All right, hello wine drinking people. More of what I've had to drink yesterday, and I've had some real all-stars walk in the door here. Those Realm wines were exceptional. And then Steve Macrostie after that. Steve is a guy I've known for, well, we've been doing events with him maybe all the 20 years he's been in business. He's been working in Northern California for that long and selling these wines from the cool Carneros region of Sonoma and then Wildcat Mountain, a vineyard that he has developed. He's carved a nice little niche for himself for higher-end Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. The 2011 vintage, very difficult, and this wine showing the more forward nature of these wines. Traditional winemaking, full mallow, 10 different lots, 30 different sites go into this wine. They had to declassify a bunch of juice to put out a good 2011. This wine is very good. Lovely fruit, really forward, simple, but really nice juicy fruit showing through on the tongue and a nice zest on the finish. Some minerality, some vanilla spice, a little cinnamon showing here. A very good effort from this difficult vintage and really good price here, $22.50 also. The Wildcat Mountain, this is a single vineyard wine, 20% new oak every lot. There's 9 different lots here, handled differently. And on the top of this mountain, on the top of the ridge that is very heavily influenced by that Petaluma wind gap, so a cooler site. And you notice the richness in this wine and the concentration, a lovely honey character coming out, some toasty oak spice, and little nutty aromas in this wine as well. But very rich and layered on the tongue with lovely concentration and richness, a long, zesty finish, that lemon and that slight honey character coming through, as well as a steely kind of note. Excellent bottle of Chardonnay. 2009 Macrostie Pinot Noir Sonoma. 50% of this wine comes from the Wildcat Vineyard, the rest from 3 other small vineyards in southern Sonoma Valley. Kevin Holt's been the winemaker here since 2004, so we love that consistency there. Steve Macrostie still the guiding force behind the style of these wines. This one has lush, ripe raspberry, black raspberry fruit, pretty floral notes, a hint of exotic spice there. Smooth and velvety on the tongue, a nice silky texture, one of the things we love about Pinot Noir, and a nice zest on the finish. Good balance and a really nice bottle of Pinot Noir, focusing on that fresh, fruity side of Pinot Noir along with some of the floral notes. Excellent juice at $27. And then the Wildcat Mountain Pinot, 2008, a cooler vintage than 2009, so you notice in a little bit more of that herbal minty character to that black raspberry fruit. Lovely smoky bacon fat. In this wine also quite a bit more complexity shown here. A big and structured Pinot on the palate. A good hand of spice and those herbal notes showing through on the finish with that earth, classic kind of barnyardy hint coming through in this wine, but still a lot of fruit showing its Sonoma nature. This wine is $42, an excellent bottle of Pinot. That's what I had to drink with Steve Macrostie. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.